Right now, at this exact moment in history, there is someone among us, a soul of extraordinary wisdom, and we have no idea. Not because they are hiding, but because we are blind to exactly the kind of person who, 500 years from now, entire civilizations will be built around. We have done this before. We have done this every single time. Truth is a strange paradox. It has been used to mislead us, just as often as it has been used to guide us. Everyone seems to have their own version of truth. But can truth itself be different? No. What we call truth, what we believe to be true, is not necessarily truth itself. More often than not, it is shaped by our culture, our beliefs, our upbringing, and the mental frameworks through which we've been taught to see. Your truth may be entirely different from mine. So different that the gap between them may be impossible to measure. Every stone, every tree, every creature alive on this earth, each experiences existence in a way completely alien to your experience. Their reality is as different from yours as one thing can possibly be from another. But does that mean truth itself, the deepest truth, is different for each of them? Not at all. To encounter truth as it truly is, we would first have to dissolve every mental framework, every belief, every ideology, every assumption, every concept we have ever clung to for comfort or identity. For most of us, that seems almost impossible. Yet history gives us glimpses of people who appear to have accomplished exactly that. We have called them saints, sages, prophets, mystics, spiritual masters, enlightened teachers, guides, by countless names in countless languages across every century this world has ever lived through. Every age has produced a handful of such individuals, people who spoke of realities that lay far beyond the limits of ordinary imagination. Perhaps that is because truth exists somewhere beyond the reach of speculation and belief. These people shattered our certainty. They dismantled our convictions. They questioned the very foundations of our understanding, asking us questions for which we had no answers. They seemed to embody both the ancient and the timeless at once, a paradox beyond ordinary comprehension. Perhaps they had become familiar with truth itself, the only truth worthy of being called truth. I am not speaking here about any particular person. I am not speaking about any religion, any tradition, any figure from any specific culture. I am speaking about a quality, a rare quality, shared by those who seem to stand face to face with reality, or at least close enough to describe its outline. And strangely, these are often the very people who spend their entire lives being rejected. They are mocked, ridiculed, persecuted. But the moment they die or are killed, the world begins to worship them. We raise them onto pedestals. We teach their words to our children. Entire civilizations build laws, philosophies, and moral systems around their teachings. They become the model of the complete human being, the example everyone is told to admire. Yet, while they were alive, they were rarely valued. People insulted them. Drove them from place to place. Some were poisoned. Some were crucified. Others were tortured or executed in ways that history is still reluctant to fully describe. And then, centuries later, humanity suddenly declares they were saints. They were God's chosen. They were the greatest souls who ever walked this earth. But why? Why are we so blind while they are alive? Why do we fail every single time to recognize the wisdom standing directly in front of us? Perhaps because living people cannot easily be controlled. As long as they are alive, they can speak for themselves. They can challenge us. They can reject our interpretations. They can tell us when we are wrong about them. But once they are gone, when they can no longer defend themselves, they can no longer clarify what they truly meant. They can no longer reject the stories we invent about them. So, we transform them. We attach whatever teachings serve our interests. We build institutions in their names. We use their legacy to advance our own purposes. Perhaps humanity has never truly failed to honor great souls after their deaths. Its greatest failure has been recognizing them while they were still alive. So look carefully. Open your eyes. Look around you. Is there somewhere among us today a saint, a humble mystic, a righteous and genuinely good soul, a truly awakened human being? Someone we are currently dismissing? Someone we have decided is irrelevant? Someone we mock on the internet? Someone whose death we are unknowingly waiting for, only for future generations to build monuments in their honor and declare them one of the greatest souls who ever lived? Or perhaps we've already done it again. Perhaps there was someone in our lifetime, in our city, in our era, who saw clearly, who spoke honestly, who loved without condition, who pointed at truth without asking for anything in return. And we dismissed them. We called them naive. We called them extreme. We called them crazy. And somewhere, right now, future generations are waiting to be born. Generations who will find the fragments of what that person left behind. And they will weep. They will weep at what we had in front of us and what we chose to ignore. This is not a call to become a follower of anyone. This is a call to become a better observer. The next time someone tells you something that makes you uncomfortable, something that challenges your certainty, pause. Before you dismiss them, Before you ridicule them, before you scroll past them, ask yourself one question. Is this the kind of person humanity always understood? Or the kind it always silenced first?